Hello, Team Zug, and today we're back with not one, not two, but three items to review. So, these guys are the talking, orange go talking Diesel, Kana, and Whiff. Now, I got these guys since Christmas, but it just took me a while to actually get to review them. So, let's get started, shall we? But before we start, here are the orange go talking apps I already have, like Thomas, Percy, and Nia, since I got them Christmas from 2022. And these are their predecessors, the original talking engines. Sadly, I don't have the normal Thomas and Percy, but I hope to get them one day, maybe online for a decent price. Who knows? But anyways, let's get to it. Let's start with Kana because she's likely in the worst condition in terms of box wise, but so let's get to her. Alright, so we got Kana out of her packaging. She runs. Alright, so now we get to the cool part. So now these engines do talk, but the thing is they kind of redesigned the talking range so they can past engines like Thomas can't really talk that much Kana because I watched a review on it, and let's try this out.
I'm on it like a comet. Hi, Gordon.
Oh, so they could talk to the.
What are you
Oh,
doing?
so they can talk to the predecessors. I guess it's the all engines go engines they can't really talk to. Interesting. So if they just move on like that.
Go fast.
I just talked. Thomas just talked. Oh, so it's talking to James.
Hey, James.
Very interesting. So here's her regular model. The faces aren't really that different apart from this little sparks on her eyes. Interesting, this one is actually a bit taller and has a tiny bit more detail. And has like an extra lamp area. Really neat. So that's Connor. She comes with a flatbed with a trophy, but I have like two of these already. So that's not really interesting. The cool thing is her truck. Her truck is a pink. Now I do have variants of that truck. One of them is the Kenchi, and the other deck came with the Mine Thomas, I think. So yeah, that's Connor. Really neat. Now let's talk about Diesel next. And oh yeah, that's how I need to tell you guys. There's a difference between the packaging, because the first one, on the bottom it says motorized, but on Whiffs it says motorized talking engine, and the faces are, well, the pictures of them are slightly different, and also to the back of the box as well. You tell Diesel was meant to be introduced alongside Thomas and Nia, as well as Percy, but he was pushed back. So my theory is that he was going to be cancelled, but they signed not to the last minute, and so they just pushed him back a bit further, which just makes sense. So that's interesting. But on Whiffs, there's no other mention of the Kana. So that's interesting. So let's just get to Diesel. Alright, so here's Diesel. So first up, he comes with this pipe flatbed thing. I already got like a few variants, but I think this is a different shade of grey, which is kind of neat. The crown jewel of this pack, besides Tolly Diesel, is the box car. You know that boxy car thing that was in the show? This looks exactly like that. I know it's a box car, but I know that Thomas named one of these boxy, so that's pretty cool. So I think this is the closest thing we'll get to merchandising. Definitely going to be using this. And so here's the Diesel itself. Interesting. I bring up both my Diesel models, well, because this is the one that people think that talking Diesel should have looked like, but for some reason this Diesel, sorry about that. Anyways, this Diesel is more in line to this one for some reason. It's like they take the top part of this Diesel but put it on the bottom of the other. Also, this Diesel has a more cream than its predecessor, the Racing Cup Diesel. That's interesting to think. That's a really interesting choice of design. Also, finally, we get to the one I've been waiting to do the most, Whiff. Also, one more difference at the bottom. This one doesn't have the Mattel logo. This one does. Same with Kana. So let's get to Whiff. Alright, so now we get to the item that I've been excited to do the most, and I've been saving him for last. We have the Talking Whiff. Now, he comes with this flatbed, which is meant to be for this item, which I'll get to in a moment. A grey truck, which is kind of a downgrade from his recycling car, but I guess they couldn't be bothered to reuse that car for some reason. But it's always a welcome addition for extra Rolling Star, I guess. And here we got the Talking Whiff. And oh my goodness, he looks really nice. The detail on this is actually kind of fitting for Whiff.
My name's Whiff because I can smell a great idea in garbage.
Alright.
Oh, hello, friends.
So yeah, the cool thing about this Whiff is that this funnel thing is meant to be for like one of his inventions. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, that was my short unboxing review on, well, not really short, but you get the idea, on the Talking All Engines Go Whiff, Kana, and Diesel. I'm so glad I finally got to review these guys, and I'm so glad I have them with my other talking items in my collection. So tell me, who would you like me to get next? Because I'm definitely going to get the Talking James and Gordon when they come out. Probably the regular Talking Percy and maybe the other Talking Thomas if I feel like getting them. Who knows? So this is Team Zug signing out. Peace out.